Thursday. My dog isn't very happy that it's Thursday or that I'm greeting you. I don't know if you can hear her barking in the background, but I'm a lot more excited than she is, so sorry about it. It's Thursday, which means it's time for a video. Usually, I'll just be honest, on Thursdays, I like to get a little bit dressed up because I know that, well, last week it was 25 of you, but really 24 since Josh Blackson watched twice. Watch me each week, but today it just didn't happen. And one time when I was in college and had my hair in a ponytail or bun thing and pearl studs in, I was sitting in the second row of a lecture hall and raised my hand to answer a question because I love class participation, which is funny because I always ask you guys to participate, so I hope that you like it as much as I do. But anyway, I raised my hand to answer a question sitting similarly to this in the second row, and my professor said, "Yes, sir." And I said, "Oh, I'm a girl." And he looked at me and he said, "Okay." He didn't believe me. So it's me, Caroline. I'm a female. I'm a girl. And here I am giving you your weekly video. So let's get started. So for those of you that are not on this weekend, you can log off. Okay. So announcements for this weekend, as I've said the last couple of videos, February 11th is the red tie event. Red tie, it's a red carpet and a black tie. So it's not black carpet or red tie. Red carpet, black tie. Anyway, it's that event. It's a sneak peek of the documentary. I emailed everyone through Planning Center a link to RSVP. You need to RSVP if you're planning to attend. And you need to bring a hard copy of your ticket with you. Please, please, please communicate that to your teams this weekend, please. Also, for this weekend in terms of changes or communication, even those of you who are off, if you can help me communicate this to your teams, I would really appreciate it. Sunday is the Super Bowl, and I really don't care about anyone who's in it, which is unfortunate because I love football. But Sunday night worship experiences are being moved to 5 instead of 6. The 6 is gone and it's just 5. So we'll have an early call time of 3:30 instead of 4:30. So whether you're off or not, if you could please send that information to your teams. Also, if you're off this weekend, please, please, please plan on attending a worship experience. It's going to be nutso crazy in the best way possible. There's like furniture and choirs and 5-year anniversaries and videos and woo! I can barely contain my excitement, so much that I can't contain it. So I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you that it's exciting and you have to be there. So before I let you go, for those of you that are off this weekend, let me think. How do I want us to participate today? Oh, all of you should have been invited to be on or should be doing the 5-11 Favor Fast Juice Fast. So we had a training at Matthews for Matthews and Providence Volunteers on Tuesday, and I asked the CGs, and hey guys that were there, hey Kevin Staley, you were there, to tell me what their favorite kind of juice was. So today I'm actually going to have us participate in 2 ways. One, we don't encourage each other enough on this team. We don't share enough with what God is doing. We don't encourage each other. So I want you to do 2 things. I want you to tell me what your favorite kind of juice is. 1, my finger looks like it has elephantitis. It's huge. 1, I want you to tell me what your favorite juice is. 2, I want you to email one member of your team, blind copy me on the email, and just encourage them and let them know how special they are and what you really appreciate about them. We need to get better about doing that, and I'm putting it on you guys to pick one member and do that. Producers send out email or cards every week. You guys know because you nominate people who have just been all-stars, and so this week I want to put it on you. Email them. Blind copy me so they can't see me. I really hate looking at myself in this monitor, so I'd like to do the rest of the video with my eyes closed, which I might do. So that's all I'm going to say. For those of you that are off for the weekend, it's making me dizzy to close my eyes and do this. I am going to count to 10 by 2s. So when I get to 10 by 2s, you can sign off. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey! I wanted to say 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? You, but I didn't. So for those of the people that were off, they didn't get to hear it. But you guys that are on did. So congratulations, you got to do that. So let's hit the cue sheet, shall we? Shall we, friends? I'm like split screening myself with the cue sheet, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to look like I have lazy eyes, which I only do some days. Odd days of the week, I probably have lazy eyes, but in real life, I don't. I can make pretty good eye contact, but I'm not. I'm going to look at this side of my screen to do the cue sheets, and I'm going to stop talking about anything other than the cue sheets, because anyway, at a quarter till the start of worship experience, I don't know where to look anymore. Sorry, I really have no idea where to look. This is real odd. We are going to open doors. Then at 5 before, we're going to fire 5 before. Oh, and 5 befores are really cool. They were already really cool, but they're going to be super cool because we're doing stories of life change or something like that for 5 befores now, which is going to be really powerful and really neat in a great way. Don't know where to look. Great way for everybody to hear how lives are being changed. So we're going to do that. Then, excuse me, I burped a little bit in my mouth. Sorry. Then we're going to go to Freedom is Here, a worship song. Campus pastors or campus personalities are going to come out for live announcements. A minute 30, producers will fire the minute 30 clock. We are going to go to the video, the top 5 moments of 5. Oh, I messed up. Let me start over. Open doors, 5 before. Right immediately following the 5 before will be the 5 years video. And then Freedom is Here, then live announcements. Then the campus personality will throw to this top 5 moments of 5 years video, which I'm not biased or anything, but I gotta tell you is pretty spectacular. Just keep an eye out for it. It's good. Real good. Then, during that 5 years video, the top 5 moments of 5 years, we got a lot of 5s going on. 5 before, 5 years video, 5 of 5. Blowing my mind. During that video, a choir at each campus is going to come out. Blakeney and Matthews, your choirs are going to be, I really can't, I'm making myself real dizzy. Sorry, you guys. I'm not even fasting right this moment, and I'm like tripping out. Sorry. During the top 5 moments of 5 years video, choirs are going to come out. Providence and Uptown, your choirs are like 30-ish people because it's about quality, not quantity. Blakeney, Matthews, your choirs are 50 to 60 people. We're going to pull them out of a hat somewhere. We'll need to work this weekend at each campus about the best place to store all of those choir members. At least there are no robes involved that I know of. So during that video, they're going to come on stage. They'll get kind of center stage. And they will perform the next 3 songs with the worship leaders. Band will be receiving a loop from point to point and a click from point to point. So those will need to be checked in everyone's ears prior to run through. And we need to make sure that we are receiving both of those on separate channels. Make sense? Okay. So they will perform Our God is Love, Hillsong, The Church, and then Your Favor, which we will then take video point to point for Your Favor because it follows me. Did you know? It does. Then, following Your Favor, we'll go to the bumper and documentary preview, and this is where things are going to get amazingly spectacular. Providence, Uptown, Matthews, y'all are pretty standard. Your choirs are going to file off in an orderly fashion. My nails look like they were dirty in that shot, but oh, they are. Anyway, they're going to file off in an orderly fashion. Each campus stage leaders work with the producers. I'm putting it on you guys to decide the best way for them to exit stage and not be disruptive or trip over cables. So those are your jobs. At Blakeney, you have a lot of fun. Those 50 to 60 people will be filing off stage at the same time as the podium. Well, mics will come off, people will come off. Coming on will be a podium, 2 sectionals, a rug, a coffee table that weighs about as much as 7 toilets combined, a bowl for the coffee table, a leather chair, a lamp, and an end table are all making their way on stage. Today, Sierra, Lindsay, the rest of the interns, Meredith, me, and Wes went over to Blakeney, set everything out where it needs to be, and everything is already marked. I think Blakeney has 14 stagehands Saturday and Sunday, which is great. We'll need all 4. Probably 4 people need to be on the sectional, not on it. It's a very comfy sectional, so don't get on it. But 4 people need to be carrying it. Probably 2 per the chair, 4 on the other sectional. 1 person can carry the rug, the side table, and the lamp. And 2 very strong to 4 slightly strong people can carry the coffee table. Got it? Cool. It'll be good. It'll be awesome, and you'll love it, and it'll be amazing. So then, after all of that commotion, the sermon will start. Hey, Sadie. Sorry, my dog. The sermon will start. It's 40 minutes. The entire core team is going to be on stage behind Pastor, sitting on those sectionals and the couches and every. Sectionals and couches are the same thing. So they will be sitting on both the sectionals and the couches. That's right. Holly will be in the chair. Pastor will be at the podium. It'll be a phenomenal time. And then Pastor's going to throw to the Haiti vignette, which is really poignant. I loved it when I watched it today. Campus personalities will come out for closing talking points. And then the band will finish with God Be Praised. And God will be praised highly and greatly when we get a really smooth transition. So team leads, really be aware that there's a lot going on, particularly at Blakeney. So be pretty sensitive about your producer. Don't ask a lot of questions unless you really have questions that you can't answer. Take a lot of initiative. If you see that things need to be tweaked or changed, just go ahead and do it. Make it easier. Stage leaders at Blakeney and stagehands at Blakeney, this is a huge, huge weekend for you. So this is really your time to shine. I think you can do it. No, I don't think. I do think sometimes, but I know that you can do it. I know that you can. It'll be great. I'm really not worried about it, but there's just going to be a lot going on. So anyway, with that, I send you love, hugs, affection, all of those things. Tell me your juice, encourage someone else, and blind copy me on that, like Helen Keller style. Okay? Peace out. Can't stop this thing. Peace out.